Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. Today, as I promised yesterday, I am going to be making paper ruffles, basically in the same fashion that I made the fabric ruffles that were made after I watched a video by Paper Inspirations. I saw that she left me a comment. Hey girl, hey. Hi Stacy, welcome you guys. Welcome to all the cool kids that are here watching. That's what we're going to be working on is these really cute ruffly index cards. And I did go to Walmart the other day and I was so excited because I saw new index cards. I've never seen these before. Graph ruled index cards. These are super thin though. They're only like 50 cents, but they're super thin. So I did glue two of them together for this project. So there's two of them glued together because one single is just a little too flimsy. Hi, Care. Welcome. So I got the graph ruled index cards. I got these color bar ruled index cards. I've never known that these existed in my life, but they have like different colors on one side than they do on the other. And these are cute enough, but I think they're a little too loud. So I think I will coffee dye these. And happy Mother's Day to all the mamas out there. Props to you. Props to you on Mother's Day. So they're different colors on the back and the front. I'm going to have to coffee dye these. I don't know how I feel about these. I thought they were cool. I didn't know they were going to be so neon. So I think a little coffee dunk would be good for these. So that's the color bar ruled index cards. And again, these are all at Walmart. I got some more of the heavyweight blank index cards, which I used to make these ones right here. And these are already nice and thick. It's almost like a piece of cardstock. These were almost like thicker than a piece of printer paper, but not much else than that. Hello, Dana. And hello, I don't know how to say your name in Korean, but hi. So those are these ones. And then they also had blank big 4x6 index cards. So I saw some other ones. I wanted to get the heavyweight lined index cards, but I wasn't able to get them. But I was so excited. I was super excited. As you can see, I bought a bunch of index cards to work with. So I'm really thrilled about that. But yeah, today we are going to be making these ruffle cards, ruffle paper ruffles. So I made all of my strips 1 inch. That's out of all my scraps. Then I also cut out some book paper from yesterday into 1 inch strips so we can mix in those two. So this is going to be fun. Again, I am using the graph ruled index cards from Walmart. And I glued two of them together. So there's two of those index cards glued together. That is what we are going to be working with right now. We'll work with all those other index cards another day. The sewing machine that I always use is the Brothers Project Runway Limited Edition CE1125PRW. Hi, the Jersey Crafter, and hello to Kat. That is the machine that I always use. People ask, that's what I use. So let's begin. I have a whole bag over here off to my side of scraps, paper that I got from, let me see the paper pad if I have it nearby. Sometimes people want to know, but now I don't see it nearby. I don't know where it is, but it's this one. It's this one paper pad that is over at Hobby Lobby. That's all I know about it right now. Okay, so we got these index cards here that are two index cards that come from the pack glued together just with a little bit of glue in the middle. And first what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a border around it because I like the way the border looks. And I'm using brown thread just because it really goes with the paper pad that I use. Also, it looks really nice with book paper. So I think it's going to look cute. So let's do that 1/8 of an inch seam around the whole index card as straight as we can. Oops, I went a little bit over. Whoops, put it back in place. I'm only doing 3 of them, 3 sides. We because this is where we're going to put the ruffles. So there we go. We're starting it off. And I can do a little bit of a fancy stitch. I'm going to do number 27, which is one of my favorite stitches that this machine does. I'm going to start with a piece of book paper that I'm going to cut. I don't know exactly how tall this is. But for this technique, again, also using the same technique that I was using yesterday. That was that I learned from a video from Paper Inspirations. So if you haven't checked out our video, I will leave it in the comments down below. So definitely go ahead and check out our video. And I'm just going to push I'm going to lift the little foot up. And I'm just going to push in my paper. Just a little bit. And I've been told that I don't have to lift the foot up. But I feel like the little ruffles are bigger when I don't. I don't know if that's just me. I feel like it. It looks like it. So that's why I open it, but you don't have to. Halfway through that ruffle, you will start getting ready for the next ruffle. And you just push it along. Push it up. And now we've run out of paper here. So I'm going to take out a strip of paper that I have. And I'm not going to cut. It's really long, 12 inches, but I'm not going to cut it yet. Hello to Arabella. Hi, Daisy. Sorry in advance. I am having eye trouble, so I will keep it with this message only. Big hugs, Arabella. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, Arabella. Thanks for checking me out today. Hello, everybody. Welcome. Happy Mother's Day, if it applies. I am a cat mom, so I am a mother. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm not. Props to you guys. So you just push it along halfway through that ruffle. Pick it up and make another ruffle. You just push it along. Again, you don't have to. It makes longer ruffles when you don't. Push it, and it kind of folds under and on itself really nicely. This stitch is really cute, and this is a lot easier to make ruffles out of than fabric. With fabric, you have to make sure it's all aligned here, but with paper, it's not hard at all to keep aligned. And then here I'm going to make one last ruffle. Even though it might get cut off, it's okay. Okay, and then make sure I backstitch. Make sure it gets on the actual paper to backstitch. How about that? Okay. So that looks really cute. Let me cut off the excess paper here. And the excess thread. And that looks really cute. I like the look of this. It's really cute. And it's still flat. It's not very, 3D. Pretty flat. I like it. So that you can keep using different papers. Different lengths. I don't know what they all scrunch down to, but they all get smaller. But it's okay. You can just put another piece of paper underneath and keep going. Isn't that beautiful? And I love to touch it. It feels so cute. I love it. So props to Paper Inspirations for that tutorial. She didn't do, I don't think she did paper. I can't remember. But I was like, I think I could do this with paper. So again, we're starting off with 2 of the index cards because it was really thin. And I'm going to do a nice simple border around it first. So just number 1 stitch at the longest length. And we're going to do 1/8 of an inch border around it. It is. It is definitely it is easier to make the ruffles out of paper. I definitely found that to be the case. Okay, so I have a bunch of little pieces of paper here, so let's just mix them all together. We'll start off with a little bit of scrap of paper. It's literally a little bit. It's not even a lot. It's going to make like 2 ruffles. Okay, so let's do another star stitch, the same one, number 27. I'm going to do a couple of each stitch before I move on to the next one. It's going to do its thing. I'm going to lift it up, and let's make the first ruffle. Okay, lift it. Again, you don't have to, but it makes a tighter, it makes a smaller ruffle if you do. Okay, again, that's the end of that one. Let's do some book paper. So I try to cut everything off to the same size, but even if it's not the same size, you know what, it's okay. They're all supposed to be 1 inch, but some of them are like slightly smaller than 1 inch. I don't know how, but they are. Halfway through that one, start the next one, push it up. Push it up one more time. Okay, now let's start the next color. It's this right here. Just make sure it's aligned with the edge here. Let's get in our first pleat or ruffle. I don't know. There's a debate going on right now. It's only a debate in my head, but somebody commented on my last video and said those are not. They said those are not ruffles. Those are pleats. And I mean, I don't know. Maybe she's right. Because I mean, I called them ruffles because of paper inspirations. But I'm not a seamstress. I don't know anything about sewing, so maybe. Maybe there's a controversy, y'all. Smallest controversy ever. But I kept calling them ruffles because Paper Inspiration calls them ruffles. I don't know. I'm not here to fight. I'm just kidding. She wasn't rude or anything. But I was like, maybe she's right. I don't know. I don't know who to believe anymore. She had a lot of points, so I mean that I didn't understand. So maybe she's right. And she gave a bunch of like examples of like what a real ruffle is. I was like, okay, maybe. Can you use the ruffler foot for the sewing machine to sew paper? I don't know. I don't know. I still need to go get one. Well, she said she didn't want people to get confused if they were trying to find ruffles, because these are not ruffles, like they're pleats. And I mean, that could be right. she has a point. Hello, Sandra. Hola. So this looks so pretty right here. Loving it. All the different colors. Like I said, when you have a bunch of little pieces, you can piece them all together like that and make cute little ruffle pleats, whatever these are, on your page. So let's go to the next one. Again, this is 2 of those index cards glued together. Just a little bit of glue in the middle. Nothing else than that. And let's do a little bit of a border. Yes. So this might be a mislabel. I don't know. It's just what I was told. I wouldn't know to, tell somebody else it was mislabeled. But ruffle, pleats, something between, I don't know. Okay, so now we have our border on 3 sides. And we are going to use, let's see, stitch number 31 is really cute. And let's start off with something a little bit more. Here's some cherries. This would look cute if it was all by itself. We'll see if it fits. Maybe it does. So you just make sure you got, the paper right here in the corner. And you lay it down. And then that your sewing starts in the middle. Even if it goes off a little off center, that's okay. Couple stitches. Oh yeah, do a back stitch just to be safe, and then we do our first plate. You just push it, push the strip up until it can't be pushed no more. So halfway through that, if you, maybe I can make it smaller. I thought that when I did it like this, the pleats were bigger. Yeah, they are. They're bigger when you do it this way, unless you get it to be smaller. I don't know. I feel like they're bigger. I like to get really small pleats or ruffles. The debate goes on. Either way, it looks cute. Okay, I can see how it works still. Try to make the smallest ruffles. I might literally be one ruffle short. Okay, that's fine. I got more pieces over here. That would love to be a ruffle. So don't panic. Just add another strip of paper. Oh, you're good. Robin, you're causing all the trouble. You're causing all the drama, Robin. Good morning, Sass. Good morning. That looks cute, you guys. With little cherries, a little bit of a difference at the end. It's okay. It would look cute if it was inked. I don't know how I can ink it, but it would look cute if it was inked. But that's okay. It's a very flat journal card, so it's okay to go into like envelopes and pockets and such. It would look adorable. And happy Mother's Day to everybody. If you didn't hear me say it the first time, happy Mother's Day. Let me go back to a straight stitch because I gotta do the border. Okay, so I got my index cards that are awesome from Walmart. You know, I got the scoop on what's new at Walmart for junk journals. I got the inside scoop, y'all. I go there every day. So sad. Okay. Right there. Let's see. Get this over here. They are adorable. I wanted you to make some so I wouldn't have to. Oh my gosh, Robin, you're funny. Thank you for that tip. Okay, this one I'm going to start with a little bit of book paper, which I'm going to cut short. And this is that book paper that I was cutting up last night with the botanical images. One second, I got to blow my nose. Okay, let me check my sound, make sure it's back to 100. Let's see, properties, levels. Okay, we're good. So let's get started on these ruffles. Okay, we're still doing stitch number 31. So let's keep doing that. I think I had it at 3.5 length and 5 width. So let's do that a couple of stitches. Then we do a back stitch. this shit. All right, we don't have to. Wait, for the first one, I do like to though. Halfway stitching through that one, and let's make our second ruffle. I try to make them really, really small. Of course, you can make them bigger, but I try to make them really, really tiny. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. Let's push another ruffle in. And now we've come to the end of that paper. So let's go to a piece of scrap. Again, these are 1-inch strips, so just make 1-inch strips, or you can make them even smaller too. It works for all sizes, really. That's just what I cut everything of mine to. Make sure you stay on this edge right here. I am so excited for today, you guys. I am going to sushi dinner. Yay! Sushi dinner. I love sushi, you guys. Oh my god. Sushi is so good. Okay. Last ruffle right there. And let's do... Oh, let's finish it off with another piece of book paper. Push this strip. And one more. Okay, if we cut off that, we're going to have to cut off part of that ruffle, but that's okay. Part of it gets cut off right there. And I can't stand all these strings. You guys know me. It's got to be nice and finished like that. Looking super cute. Love it. Love it. So get out your strips of papers, you guys. If you got 1-inch strips, these are all super cute. I'm using the brown thread because it just stands out against the paper pad. I don't know if any other one would. But these are already looking super cute. Yeah, those strings, oh my god, they drive me crazy. I know it's a look. It's just I just can't work like that. I can't work like this. Let me get some strips here. Okay, this one's cute. This blue one, kind of like a teal. Get my camera. Okay. And let's switch it over. Oh, actually, I got to do my border. So let's do the straight border, 8-inch around the card. Over a little bit. Okay, right there. Okay, finish it off. Now, it's not just that, but see, then it gets all in your way. See right here, like sewed on it. I don't know what happened here. Yeah, see, it started sewing the string. That gets on my nerves. Okay, so let's start off with a strip of paper. But let me cut it so it's not so long. Because I do like the look of different papers in the ruffles. Let us do number 50, this herringbone stitch, as I've heard it being called. Okay. Let's push in the ruffle. Halfway through that ruffle, we make another ruffle. Let's keep doing it. I want to do this with lace too. I'm like so excited. I'm gonna ruffle everything. Ruffle everything. Let's get a different paper here. Tuck it in under this last ruffle. new ruffle. See, when I do it underneath, I feel like I get a smaller ruffle. But then I think it looks the same too. This would be hard to do. And back stitch. That stitch needed to be wider. Okay, now I know. It looks a little wonky, but that's okay. It's got a little character, you know. When you use lace, it goes sideways. Let me see. I don't know. Let me see. Let me try this crazy experiment right now. I want to see if it works with lace. I don't have any lace that's really thin though. That's my problem right now that I'm noticing. I have this. That's it. This is not good. I want to try this with lace. I did just get some lace, but I haven't opened it yet. Oh god. No, I'd have to go look around for that. We'll just stick to this for now. Okay, let me put a border around this. On to the next one. You just took the ruffle, pleats, whatever, to another level, mixing the page strips. My level of creativity is -0. Hey, I like watching everybody else's videos too. They totally inspire me, so I totally get you. Totally get you on that. Everybody else helps me out too, and I like to give out props, of course. But if there is any other tutorial you'd like to try out and you just don't want to do it, I mean, I could try it out. Let me know. I am down to experiment with junk journal. Okay, so we got that border around there. The strings cut out. Let's get some more strips. Here's a cool one. Cutting it a little bit shorter. Okay. And let's see, what stitch are we going to do? Stitch number, 50, but I got to fix it. It wasn't wide enough. Let's see if this works. Okay, that looks much better. No, we should have made a pleat by now, but I wanted to look at that stitch. Push the material up. Okay, I'm struggling because I'm trying to keep it in place over here to the right. So a little bit more on that pleat so it stays. Okay, here's that one. Now let's switch the paper over to this one. Sorry, I had to mess with the camera. Okay. There's the next one. Okay, there's that. Okay, so now I'm trying to get this little string off of here. What is this? Just a little bit of hook at the end. Just literally a couple of pleats. Just a couple. Okay, that looks a lot cuter. Yes, I like that. That is a better looking version of that stitch for sure. Love it. Love it. Love it. This looks so pretty. Again, You could switch papers, no problem. You can make them a gradient. Make them all sorts of different papers. Take a bunch of little papers together and put them together like this one. Bunch of different sizes, and you don't have to make them an inch. You can make them smaller if you want, or bigger. I'm going to ruffle my whole house. I'm going to ruffle everything. Oh, Sherry. I am so sorry for your loss. You definitely need to take time for yourself, whatever form it is that you need. Definitely take some time to yourself. That's such a big loss. Oh my gosh. My heart goes out to you, Sherry. Tough. It's the hardest thing ever. Just putting a border on this card. And I'm only putting a border on 3 sides. This one side's going to have the pleat. And I did try to do this without the border, and it doesn't look right to me. It looks a little plain. But this one looks a little bit better. I definitely prefer the one with the border better. I don't know what it is. Ever since I learned how to do the straight stitch, it's like all I want to do. Let's start off with the book here. Edge. We're gonna sew in the middle, and I'm gonna pick stitch number 57. I like stitch 57. It's really cute. It's got these little T's on the edges. Back stitch. Get that first ruffle in there. Just push it in. Halfway through that one, let's do the next one. Halfway through that one, let's do the next one. And let's do this one right here. So we have some of this left. Let me sew through it one time. Okay, that's enough to hold it. Is it? It didn't really sew. Gosh darn. Let's get in some stitches. Okay. There we go. It's being a little difficult, but once you put that foot down, it has nowhere to go. It has nowhere to go but down. Okay, let's go back to the book page because I have a little bit of that strip left. Push it up against here. Again, push it up. I'm just going to finish it off like that. That last one's not really a ruffle, but you can't even tell. It's like you never knew. Love that little stitch with the little T's. Super cute. Very shabby chic. We did some on children's flashcards. They are cute. That sounds adorable. Like the little details on there, switching it up with the paper. Different kinds of paper there. I can't wait to do this with a lot of book papers. I'm going to cut up a bunch of books now. I should have already, but here we go. Here we are. Here we are. Now, let's do another one. Let's put in a border first. There, let's get this border. Make sure you have a good view. Okay. Just get this. Ah! What was that all about? Weird. I don't know what happened there. That was weird. It had nothing to do with me, though. That's all I know. Okay. This way. Okay. So, I don't know what happened there. That was not on me, though. I did not do that at all. That was not on me. Okay, so let's start this one off. Ooh, this is a fun scrapbook. I didn't like the actual scrapbook paper, but I like the way it looks like on these ruffles. It looks really cute. Let's get it on the edge here. This paper is interesting. Now, I'm going to do, what stitch did I do again? This last time. Oh, gosh, I can't remember. Oh, yeah, the one with the little T's. Okay, let's do that one again. Number 57. And I'm just using that on its default settings. I'm not changing anything about it. And let's do a little bit of back stitch. And now let's make our first ruffle. Push the paper in. Second ruffle, push the paper in. Halfway through that ruffle, you will push the paper again. So I'm going to start a trend. Junk journals never the same. Oh my god. Right, Robin? I'm going to pleat the world, girl. Pleat, ruffle it up. Whatever it's called. Let's do this one. This paper here at the end. Put it underneath, just tuck it in. And make your ruffle. Halfway through that one, we're going to make our other ruffle. Y'all are too much. Y'all are too much. Okay. And now, we'll just move back to this one. Why not? Let's just finish it off with this paper. Why not? Who's going to stop? Ruffle. And one last ruffle. Last ruffle here. It is. I have other work I should be doing, and I'm over here like, what kind of ruffle can I make next? I have problems. There is this ruffle part right here. I don't know why I got crooked right here. I don't know. It happens, I guess. Still flat, still cute though. Love that stitch. Loving it. So let's do more because I need more ruffles in my life. Again, I'm using these ruled card index cards. And I glued 2 of them together, just with a little bit of glue in the middle because the paper is just too thin. Too thin. I like the paper ones too, Sandra. I was about to call you Irish. I don't know you like that. But yeah, like I like these too. They're really nice to do. Really easy. I'm glad it came together. I wasn't sure how it was going to work, but I'm glad it came together. I don't know why I was going to call you Irish. Okay, here we go. It's not like there's another Sandra right here, right now. Okay, let's okay. This paper, the paper line is from, oh goodness, I don't know where I left the actual paper pad at. I don't know how long it's been missing now for. But it's this one paper pad from Hobby Lobby. I think it's called like Heirloom something or Haberdashery something, maybe. No. I don't see it anywhere. I'm looking, but I don't know where it is. But I've used it a lot, and now I can't find it. I can't find it anywhere. I really don't know where it is. I'm really upset about it. I've looked around. I have no idea where it is. And I have made variations with these. Like these are gonna be journal cards. Heirloom. It's something. I can't remember what it's called, but I did. These are gonna be journal pages. They're gonna be ruffled. Of course, I'm gonna have some ruffles on some of them. I'm already working on them. These are gonna be blank, and they're gonna have ruffles. Oh, I also made these ones right here with these little ruffle, and then you cut off the very end because I didn't know what to do. I cut off the very end, made it a little bit of a banner before I figured out that I could ruffle the whole way down. But these are cute too. So I got a bunch of ruffled up items right now. I can't remember what the paper pad is called. I apologize. Let's get all this stuff out of my way now. Okay. The banners, yeah, those are nice. Like I said, I didn't know what to do. I hadn't thought about it, just putting another piece of paper underneath it. I'm glad I thought about that. Okay, so here's this. Like, I think it might work like that with the fabric too. Maybe. Okay, so let's do stitch. Which stitch? Which stitch is which? Number 17 is kind of cute. A nice little like scalloped edge. Let's do number 17, and we're gonna use default settings on that. Stitch a little bit, and then do a little bit of back stitch. Get our first ruffle in. That's why it goes crooked, because I let it go crooked. You could almost like manipulate it so that it's straight. And of course, keep it to the edge here. And then making our next ruffle halfway through that one. Again, if you want smaller ruffles, you can lift the foot up. If you find that to be too much work, the ruffles that come out without you doing that are a little bit bigger. Still look cute. They're a little bit bigger. Okay, so let's get in this one here. And again, these are 1-inch strips. So you could definitely do this with other sizes for sure. Smaller, that would work smaller, or even bigger would work too. Let's keep that going to the next one. I might cut this video a little bit short, less than an hour. My hand kind of hurts a little bit, just a little bit. I've been cutting out all the botanical images all last night and this morning. I should have rested this morning, but I don't know why I didn't. I didn't. Okay, let me get this piece of paper here. I am so excited for sushi tonight. Oh my god, yes. Sushi, guys. But I will be back tomorrow at 1 p.m. And tomorrow I'm going to attempt to get back to decorating my junk journals. I have like, I don't know, 10 junk journals I need to do. That stitch looks adorable. And this right here. You're having a junk journal block, so I guess I'll start making it for me. Yes, Felicia, that is definitely something you can do to get yourself going. That's definitely something I do. I don't make a junk journal every day. I definitely spend months and months making embellishments and ephemera and journal cards. I spend a lot of time doing that. Let me make one more. Let's see. I'm going to make one more. Let me do the straight stitch first. Straight border around. And that is going to be 1/8 inch border. So I like that size. I think it looks really cute. One more. Okay, so sushi sounds good. Yes, sushi is amazing. No, I don't know how to make sushi. I go out for it. I go out for all you can eat sushi buffets. It's my weakness. Sushi. Let's start it off with the book page, though. Let's see. I'm going to start off with the page. And let's do that stitch again, number 17. I normally use this a lot wider, but I feel like the default is actually really cute. Make a ruffle, push it. Halfway through that one, push the paper again. Here we go. One more time. Keeping over here the edge straight. Keep it going. But I want to thank everybody for hanging out with me today. And again, happy Mother's Day to those who it applies to. It does not apply to me. I'm not a mom, but it's your day, y'all. It's your day. Do whatever you want today. Whether that's junk journaling or not. Or just watching junk journal videos. That works too. And again, shout out to Paper Inspirations for the original video that I watched. And also shout out to Robin for letting me know about her video. And I hope everybody has a good weekend. And again, we'll be back tomorrow with some more junk journals to embellish. So I do hope you guys come back and join in for that fun. Okay, here's the last one that we just did. Thank you so much, Sherry. You're so nice. Honestly, you're too much. You're much too much. And I do thank you so much for your nice and kind comments, everybody. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I hope you guys have a lovely rest of your weekend. I will see you guys tomorrow, Monday at 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. We'll be making some other junk journal related stuff. Theodesia, that's what it is, Sandra. Oh my God, Theodesia. For this particular stitch that I just did, it is number 17. Number 17 with its default settings. This really pretty scalloped edge. Theodesia, that's the name of the paper. Sorry if I didn't remember earlier. But again, thank you guys so much for joining me, and I hope you guys have a great day. I'll see you guys on Monday. Thank you guys so much. Thank you, Julie. Thank you to Lori, Sandra Irish, to Sherry. I hope you have a good weekend, you guys. Thank you guys so much. My heart goes out to you, Sherry. Lots of hugs to you. Thank you guys so much, and we'll hang out tomorrow. Peace out, you guys. Bye, cool kids.